Hey, what's up? It's your boy Shadowball Plays back here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get a very high score, like a decent score on this tournament, so you're guaranteed at least top 10 or top 5. So my resistance are dark, light, and I have short range in this. I can use traits and I can also use farms. So let's hop in. Alright, so this run is actually going to be quite difficult and quite it's quite technical as well. So, what you need to have a couple of unbounds or some rainbow traits on your characters, okay? One unbound that I think you guys are going to need no matter what bracket you are in with non-hydro debuffs is going to be Judar. You need unbound Judar because his damage is way too good to pass up on. So what you're going to do at the start of the game is you're just going to place down all of your farms, and then you're going to start the game. And the main spot where you're going to first put your units is going to be right over here. Okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to put Judar right about here. Okay, right about here. And you can just start auto upgrading all your farms. You can start auto upgrading all your farms after Judar is placed. Okay, because Judar is going to slow them down and all that good stuff. And then while your farms are still upgrading, just put down your Inumakis where you want to put it. You want to put one over here, one over here, and one right here. Okay. So now after you put down your Inumakis, just what you want to do is you want to set them all to last. So I'm going to do that real quick. Yep. So I set them all to last. Now what's going to happen is we're going to be stalling these bosses. Okay. And now I'm also just gonna start putting some upgrades into my Judar. There we go. And I just want to get it max upgraded before I put anything else down. Okay, Crow is a very optional unit. You can run something other than Crow, and you probably still will get a really high score. And the thing is the people in my bracket who are getting insanely high scores, they are using Megumi instead of Crow in order to buff and get that rewind and get that extra DPS. So what I'm going to recommend is you swap out Crow for Megumi. I currently don't have Megumi, that's why I'm using it. So now the moment he goes inside this lightning mode, what you want to do is you want to come down here and set him to none. Now this means from this lightning orb all the way to this lightning orb, he's going to be doing 10% of his 50% of his damage. Now you're going to put your 2 upgrades on your Inumakis, just so they get that extra range. And yep, and you also need to have the inverse equipment on the Inumaki. I should have probably put that at the start. Right, now the next thing you want to have down is your Gother. So you're gonna put down your Gother right over here, and we're just gonna start getting those rewinds, okay? And what I would recommend is now you put down your Kenpachi right over here. Just to put Decembered on all these people and get some extra damage in there. My Kenpachi's unbound. I think you can deal with having a non-unbound Kenpachi. Alright, I'm also going to put down my second Gother, right over here. Just to get some extra damage in. Now, we are only at 8 kills, and we are struggling a little bit. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to put down your Itachi, or whatever sub DPS, or Megumi. Megumi would be amazing for this actually. So you're gonna put down your Itachi or whatever trait you have, and you're just gonna put him on first, and he's gonna clear out all these enemies that are over here. Just remember, keep spamming your Gother thing, and you need to have the bamboo bottle in order for this to work, okay? Else there's no point in using the Gother ability this early. And also, I'd recommend having one Gother right over here, just so you can auto the ability over here as well. So you want to auto this ability right over here, just so that we can bring the enemies all the way to the back and the start of Judar's AoE, and so they can get the CC one more time. Alright, so I'm going to catch you back after something important happens. So, yeah. Okay, so now midway, when you see the enemy starting to leak like this, swap your auto upgrade from your auto ability from that Judar to that Gother to this Gother over here. That's going to ensure that you're going to be able to kill these guys over here and not need to replace, because these guys you're going to have to replace later on, but you don't have to do it that early. Alright, now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to start. You wanna sell everything, okay? And the first unit that you're gonna place down is gonna be Judar. So sell everything, and now you want to place down your Judar like right over here. You want to put down Judar right over there, okay? You want to put down your Kenpachi like over here. Definitely get the slowdown like right here, the Inumaki right here, and you want to have another Inum right here, and the last Inumaki like right over here. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for him to go to lightning mode and then do that. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put down Itachi right here, over here, so you can get that extra damage in. And then get your Gother down, obviously. Get your Gother down. And you're going to have, I want to have one Gother over here in the back as well. Because we're going to have micro units all the way to the back. But turn off the auto ability from this one. So yeah, for now we're just going to be killing these enemies, and some like we're soon gonna start to leak some as well. If your placements are decent like this though, I don't think you're gonna have an issue with the leaking. And I would recommend put one Inumaki right over here just to ensure that you're not losing the slow over there. Because currently we're not losing by time, we're losing by the like how strong the enemies are. So that's the reason why we're putting Gotha right here, to give us more stall time. We should need to keep getting that Kenpachi upgrade as well. I'm also gonna get like a few of these Inu upgrades, but please have enough money to max out your units, because you're gonna have to sell them one more time before it becomes equal. Now my Judar has gone into his lightning mode. I'm gonna change his targeting thing, and now I'm going to just start. Yep, Gotha Rewind is going to come in clutch here. And it's probably better. You need to have at least 2 unbounds for this specific tournament, because the bosses are getting to the point where it's just way too strong for you to not to have it unbound and still be able to do this tournament. It's getting way too difficult for that. So yeah, that's why you're going to have an unbound character. So yeah, we're definitely going to get 26 kills or something like that. Hopefully, but by the end of this week, I'll be able to push to 30 kills. Definitely push to 30 kills. Now, since we're getting to this point where our Gother is unable to reverse these guys, I'm gonna just put that on there, and now I'm gonna start to move my slows and micro them all the way over here. Gonna sell all my characters, put down Judar. Okay, put Kenpachi down like right over here. Put you down like over here. Spam these down, these slow guys, these little slow guys. Yep. Now we're gonna get 27 kills this time, which is not that bad, but we can definitely get more by the end of the week if we keep trying and keep attempting this. And you need to obviously put down Gotha as well with that rewind, but do it at times when the enemies are really close, or else you won't be getting the most value out of your Gotha. So I'm just going to keep slowing these guys, because right now, currently, we need to slow them in order to get that extra one kill, because that extra 1 kill can make a lot of difference. So yeah, we are almost near the end here. We're basically here. We can get one more rewind, hopefully. We got one more rewind out of this. And now we are going to... Maybe we can get 29, actually. Maybe. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. So we got 28 kills. And yeah, so that's how you get a high score on this week's tournament. This is your boy, Shadow Plays, signing off.